Hey there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. How are you doing today? So this reading is timeless. I'm just going to shuffle up and we can catch a vibe. See what the current energies are in in your life, in your atmosphere. Before I pull some cards, let me do some Santo and then I think I might have a few downloads I want to share. I'm not sure. How's your day or night? How's your world? Copacetic? Some of you may have an energy in your life that you know is just very, very sick. I mean, as like far as mental illness. And like you can't, and maybe this isn't you, it's just going on around you, but like you can't make someone see that they're not okay. Um, and because they can't see that they're not okay, so pretty. I just love it. Hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone. Ooh, ooh. Hollow bone. Thank you. Andashi koi, anidashi, yandashi. Some of you could be dealing with this energy, and because they're not capable of seeing that they're not okay, that they're not well, really all you can do is get away from them essentially. And some of you might be feeling this to different extremes. Some of you might be feeling it like, I really want to get away from this person. I really want to protect myself from this person. From, yeah. Or, and others of you, it's like, it's not very desperate. It's maybe just a little bit uncomfortable, but there's still this desire to like get away and you can't. Like life circumstances have you in a spot where you're just gonna have to, and this message is for me too, to really be mature, emotionally mature, stay in detachment, stay grounded, stay in reality. And if and when this energy or these energies try to knock you off balance, try to get you to engage in their insanity and their looping way of thinking, um, just gonna have to stay in your power. Just detach. Maybe take a drive around the block or go for a walk around the block if like this energy is that kind of intense energy that I'm picking up on for some of you. I'm sorry, it's really hard. Um, yeah, for some of you, it's like this person is like just not safe, not safe. And you really just want to get the fuck away. And you will. You're just in a pressure cooker. But sooner than later, maybe, end of the year, a little bit into January, I think that a door is going to open up for you. A way will be made. And of course, we co-partner with the universe in making that way for ourselves. All right. Oh, what was the other message? Ooh, judgment on the bottom of the deck, number 20. I love it in this deck. Discernment. Hmm. Go ahead and shuffle it in. Some of you also might have someone, or this might be you, flip it where it needs to go, might have someone who really thinks they know what is going on with you. Like they may have even listened in or consistently listen in to different conversations you have, your posts, like they think that they have you figured out or something and that they know what you want or what you don't want or some shit like that. And they don't because they, for whatever reason, don't just come and talk to you directly. They'd rather, stay a spectator in your life rather than come on down out of the stands and get in the arena with you and, experience life, have a conversation. I feel like there's a delay in this recording. If there is, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, again, either you or someone else, and if it doesn't resonate, throw it in the fuck it bucket. But yeah, maybe you think you've got someone all figured out and dialed in and you don't. And I get that. I've definitely had my opinions and my ideas and been wrong many, many, many times. But every time I am, I learn to be a little bit less know-it-all-y, assuming. I don't know. I guess, I feel like I'm rambling on, but there actually is something here that really needs to be said. And it's you either need to find some courage or someone in your energy needs to find some courage to just speak to someone directly. The guessing game energy is like really outdated. Okie dokie, folks. We have the High Priestess. Of course we do. I feel like my camera is a little too low. But then I always put my head down. So that's why I kind of did it that way. Hmm. Something about the color green, something about the color gold, something about your heart chakra, an awakening. It's like the violent flame. It's like the flame of purification. It's showing you outdated forms of love, outdated forms of thinking, expressing, moving, therefore living. Um, and it has to do directly with the way you interact with other people. There's going to be all these light bulbs that start going off. Like almost like, the old cartoons where you get smacked on the head and then the stars will go around the character. You want me to do that again? No, I will. That was a one hit wonder. You're welcome. Uh, you're metaphorically getting hit on the head, maybe pretty hard by something or someone. Whatever that looks like for you, flip it where it needs to go. And it's going to cause you to see how you really want to make some adjustments to how you show up in relationships. Maybe you just are realizing like these little ways where you're not showing up authentically, where you're people pleasing, things like that. And it's not gonna be easy because when you want to become more authentic, sometimes the people around you, that's not best for them. That's not their idea of a good time, of what the future looks like. No, you need to like keep the peace. No, there's seasons to be a peacemaker, and there's seasons where the only true comfort can be found on the other side of uncomfortability. I know I didn't say that right, but you know what I'm saying. And some of you are like in a season of this is who I want to be now, and It's going to be really uncomfortable for the people who don't want me to be me, which is probably going to look like a lot of really painful fucking detachment. I think we know this by now, right? It's a releasing of lower vibrations, lower ways of being. I'm not saying they're bad, and they're always going to be, we're always going to be on this spectrum, but the goal is that we don't have to go down into those lows like we had to maybe a year ago because we've healed that much more, right? We have the Apprentice of Pipes. Dude, you guys want to hear a funny story? Oh, that was, yeah, there's definitely people talking about you. I'm getting that it is in a high vibrational way. Somebody respects you. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Strong, independent person, driven, hardworking, loyal. I'm gonna pull more cards, but so here's this funny story. Okay, so I did a party. It wasn't a Halloween party, but this person's birthday was like I think on Halloween. Did this party for him. It was pretty well-to-do, pretty fancy. I definitely felt like the help. Um, which yeah, that was something for me to grow and learn from. Um, So a lot of the people that came and got readings from me that night were super fake and authentic people. I don't know why it feels like this delay. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe I'm just tripping. Oh, I think it's because the camera isn't reversed. It's like it used to mirror or flip, and I need to figure out how to do that again. One of the couples that came and sat down, the guy was like super tuned up and like was kind of disrespectful and yeah, he was just disrespectful. But he was doing it in a very, very funny way. Like I'm the funny buzzed up guy. And then his wife was like, "Oh, honey, be nice to her." And I was like, at first I went along with it and I was like, "Whoa, what is going on?" And then I don't really remember what I channeled exactly, but I'm pretty sure I just like kind of called them both out on their bullshit, which I've learned I I learned from that experience because I'm pretty sure I didn't get invited back this year because I got some complaints from people. Um, it's tough, to like, and I know you know what it's like to see right through someone, but they're very certain that they are who they think they are. And so yeah, and not everybody likes their mask ripped off at the birthday party. Anyways, I pissed her off. Oh, I was like, someone's gonna upset you. I got this message for a few of the women because I think there was must have been some cat fights, or maybe I just pissed multiple women off. And I was like, so there's someone here tonight that is going to piss you off, hurt your feelings, upset you. And, the advice from source is just to wait until tomorrow, take a breather, and just wait until tomorrow to see how you feel before, you take any action. And she's all, "What? Is that that's all you have for me?" And I was like, "Okay, let's pull another card, like, okay, cheers. Let's pull another card." So I pulled this card and it's me. This is me. This is me right here. I am good news. I am a strike of luck. I am a strike of lightning. I am the wild card. I am the match that sets it all off. Right? That's me. That's my energy. But I couldn't say, "Oh, it's me that's going to piss you off." But like, I feel like her and I both knew. And I was like, "Oh, this is bad, you guys. This is probably like what the nail in the coffin." I said, "It will probably be someone younger than you." But I didn't say it that way. I said it like as nice as I fucking could, but she was not happy. So, anyways, funny story. Let's go a little deeper into this message. So, we have the high priestess, and she's kind of turning her back. I don't know how it's going to look for you guys, but she's kind of turning her back to this Page of Wands. We have the Two of Arrows. Wow, and the Ten of Cups. Two of Arrows. Solar plexus chakra there, and then the Ten of Cups. It's just so much emotional fulfillment and emotional safety and emotional stability. It's it's the family that you create. Okay, so the Two of Arrows is leaning too much on logic instead of the heart, instead of the intuition. Um, yeah, it's like someone or yeah, someone's not trusting their intuition, and because they're not trusting their intuition, it's like their intuition, they're like turning their back on their intuition. But there's a need for action. Whoever I'm speaking to, if your desire is um real relationships, relationships that last a lifetime, relationships that go so deep, relationships that bring new life experiences, and every day is a new life experience. Like it's, if that is where you want to go in life, and look at what he's holding there. It's like the sun. Hmm. Or like like it's almost like money. Some of you, there's like some financial abundance coming in. Maybe it's from a family. Um, but yeah, if this is you that wants healthy and loving relationships, there's some kind of action that needs to be taken. It's like it's your turn to be the lightning, it's your turn to be the match. It's your turn. And that's the other, I keep seeing this imagery of a volcano exploding, and I'm pretty sure it's just metaphorically. But yes, there's someone in your energy, or maybe this is you, that has so much unprocessed rage, um, so much unprocessed rage and an inability to control the rage once it's triggered, that it is going to be a metaphorical volcano. And it ties into that same energy that you may really be wanting to get away from and just can't quite yet. Okay. All right, cool. We have the Nine of Stones again. Okay, so someone isn't listening to their intuition because they're not sure if they want to give up the independence they have. This is a very independent energy. I love how this deck softens it with this child. It almost makes me think of the single mom. But yeah, somebody isn't sure if they want to give up their independence, as far as like I'm getting this energy of like really no strings attached. They're not sure if they want to give that up for profound emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. I kind of feel like, well, I don't really want to argue with that. If this is you or someone in your energy, I've given up on trying to convince people to want something they don't want, like to be someone they're not. So if you want to be independent with no strings attached, then I mean, I don't know why your intuition is telling you to go for this 10 of bowls. Probably because your higher self knows. But see, I feel like I'm trying to sell it again. You don't know what you want. So if you're on here listening to me, hoping that I'll tell you what you want, I won't. I'm actually going to leave it there. I want to pull one more card, but I'm just like, no, I've done so many readings helping you figure out what you want. I'm not going to give that energy, at least not today. And figure it out on your own. You already know. You already know. And you already know it's been time to take action for a very long time. Like whoever I'm speaking to, I'm picking up on like a lot of frustration, and I think you're actually just like really frustrated with yourself. Like, why am I still listening to the same reading, looking for a different result? I don't, yeah, why are you? Stop looking. Look within. The answer is right there. You're just, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be harsh. You're just refusing to get uncomfortable, refusing to integrate your ego into courage. And that is fucking sad. Whoever, yeah. I hope, I hope that you find the strength to be courageous. Otherwise, I really don't even know what the fuck you're doing on this planet. A bit harsh. I'm sorry about that. May you be happy, may you be well, may you be peaceful, and most of all, may you be free.